Welcome to episode 3 of the AAF1 podcast, everybody. We just finished watching the Australian Grand Prix. It is 11:30 Pacific Standard Time. We're a little exhausted.
I slept through half.
As per usual, which is fine. Up until, when Fernando Alonso crashed and started a safety car, which threw the entire race into disarray. To start this off, we're going to open up some cards. I opened the first pack in the last episode when I rambled on way too long to review qualifying. Neither here nor there. But let's see what we got in this card pack.
Okay, let's see. I'm hoping for Jack.
Yes, we are wearing some Alpine shirts. 2024.
Oh, no. Jack's not going to be in there.
You never know.
Oh, look what we got.
Oh,
we got
wow.
Checo.
We got a Checo Perez card.
There we go. Awesome. We got Leclerc.
We got a Charles Leclerc.
And we got, oh my gosh, we got Colapinto from the F2.
From his F2
How cool is
season.
that?
Very
right?
awesome.
Didn't he do awesome today?
He did.
And then we got, I can't say his name.
He's an F3 star. I can't see his name from here because I just can't see his name at the moment.
Yeah, there we go.
But hey,
awesome.
Pretty good haul. We're adding to the collection. Everything's pretty good. Yeah. We've also got the featured recipe that I'll be putting in, splicing somewhere into here. We made some lamb tartare for the Australian Grand Prix because they eat a lot of lamb down there. And it came out pretty good. If you're into it, everybody, I highly recommend you put an egg yolk right on top and mix that in. It's very good stuff. But we'll start off with, I guess, Albert Park. It ate up a lot of cars today.
A lot.
Really big bummer for Isaac Hadjar, getting into the formation lap. Big ups to Anthony Hamilton. We all aspire to be that guy one day because he's just one of the best. I mean, you could tell Hadjar was kind of beating himself up.
I know,
he really didn't.
Sad.
Really
we
was.
We have to have so many cameras in his face.
Yes, I know. But I mean, at the same time, it was wet and everybody was just sliding all over the place. It was like ice skating, but with cars. Getting into the race, it was a pretty standard start. Everybody did their thing. Max took over second for a little bit and then had to go wide at, I can't remember what turn because it's pretty late. Oscar took it back. McLaren, as far as Lando Norris goes, controlled the entire race. He did excellent. Did not put a foot wrong.
Go Lando.
I mean, there's a lot of drifting everywhere. Everybody was sliding around. There's nothing really anybody could do about it. The race was pretty standard, kind of becoming a lull through the first half of it, more or less. And then once Fernando Alonso put his car into the wall on accident, respectively, that just shook up the whole race. I woke up all of a sudden. I was like, we have something on our hands here. And let's see what happens. Considering everybody pitted, everybody got brand new tires, everyone changed for slicks. Both McLarens on hards, Max Verstappen on the mediums to see if he could catch them eventually. And then all of a sudden the rain came in and it just became mayhem all over again. All the rookies,
slipping and sliding.
All the rookies were eaten up except for Antonelli and Behrman. Grant Behrman did not have the greatest of weekends.
He still finished 14th, which is probably a pretty good finish.
Considering there were only 14 cars on the grid at the end. Hey, neither here nor there.
He didn't go out.
He did not go out. I was really rooting for Lawson. But, it is what it is.
I was really rooting for Jack, if you can't tell.
Yeah, we were really going for you, Jack. That
was your home race, and you're a rookie, so we were really pushing for you.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a great showing from everyone. I mean, as far as all of the rookies go, pretty heartbreaking. Sainz getting into the wall early on, that was pretty heartbreaking. Big ups to the mechanics at Williams. We hope you don't have the same year you did last year where you guys just had to fix cars with duct tape hopes and dreams, etc., etc.
It was good to see the spread, though.
That's true, but Albon came in fourth. Great points haul. He had a great performance on the day. So really happy for you guys, Team Williams. That was awesome.
Yep.
Mercedes had a great showing. Antonelli was fifth. He was running fourth over Albon until he got a pretty late 5-second penalty. I mean, there were a lot of investigations as far as unsafe releases and infringements on the safety car, et cetera, et cetera. So the stewards were working today. They were doing their thing.
Yeah.
But all in all, it was a killer race as far as the very beginning goes for the 2025 season. I did like what Max said in his final interview with Jolyon Palmer, who he says, last year I didn't finish the race, so taking home 18 points is pretty good by me. We all know he wanted to win, but it's been really interesting to watch him develop and mature over the years to say, you know what, like, sometimes you can't have it all, but he took home the points haul and did a great job. So, of the parts that you watched, what did you think of the race?
I thought the race was really good, but sometimes the rain kind of frustrates me because there's not a whole lot of passing going on.
That's true. Albert Park is a tough to pass type of circuit in general. It's very high speed. There were a couple of really killer passes, especially Piastri at the very end over Hamilton. When he goes on the outside, I think if it was 11 and 12. That was
really close.
Ballsy move on Piastri's part.
Yeah.
But he had a pretty heartbreaking day in the end as far as when he slid off the track and then almost beached himself in wet grass and then just chose to not give up, and he eventually got himself out. So I think he finished 10th maybe. I can't remember exactly where the grid they all finished. But it was a pretty great race. I was entertained.
It was. Yeah, me too. So, hey, you got you do have something to start out the race season with too.
Oh, we do have one more thing to open up.
Yeah.
And I wonder what it could be.
I don't know.
It could be a, George Carlin quote, if you will. Oh, man. I hate when you surprise me with stuff. But I love it all at the same time. You're amazing. Do I just pull this up?
Well, yeah.
All right. Oh, no.
If the bag wasn't in there, you'd be able to see.
If the bag wasn't in there. But thanks, babe.
Yeah. Welcome.
This is going to go with my other Lego F1 cars. Actually, they're not F1. They're Formula E cars. But neither here nor there.
That's super fun.
That's pretty awesome. Super fun. Lego Speed Champions for Red Bull Racing. All about it. We're not gonna go too much into detail as far as all the minutia of the race. It's a pretty early season.
Yep.
But it was a lot of fun. So check out the race recipe right after this, and
like and subscribe.
Share if you'd like as well, and we'll see you guys in China.
Yeah.
For the Australian Grand Prix lamb tartare, you're going to want to get a leg of lamb. You're going to cut all the fat and the sinew off. You're going to clean up all the meat really well. As soon as you're done cleaning it, you want to put it into the freezer for about 1 hour. During that 1 hour freezing process, you want to take your onions, chop everything up, put all your spices and your herbs into a bowl. As soon as it's all ready, you're going to want to add some of your vinegar to everything. Take that, put that in the fridge for a little bit, and as soon as you're done, we're going to chop everything up, put it into a big mix, put it on the plate, enjoy. I prefer to garnish with an egg yolk. This is the recipe that I kind of created and followed. You can do anything to taste. No really wrong way to do it, but it's still delicious.